Good afternoon, my name is Jack, and today I'm going to be discussing with you the consumer electronics industry juggernaut, Sony Electronics. Sony is a $45 billion transnational media company which operates as one of the world's largest manufacturers of consumer and professional electronics and the world's largest video game console company. Sony has flooded the market over the last 75 years with everything from televisions, gaming consoles, cameras, phones, and laptops, just to name a few. Today's presentation will highlight the logistic structure which Sony implements to keep customers happy and get their products out in an effective and timely and cost-effective manner. As of April 2016, Sony established the Sony Global Manufacturing and Operations Corporation, which oversees engineering, manufacturing, and repair services for Sony's consumer electronics and professional equipment globally. The company's supply chain management not only focuses on its own in-house production sites, but also those of suppliers and subcontractors as well. Sony implements a supply chain model which is consistent of four parts, being the procurement of raw materials, the procurement of parts, infrastructure process, and retailing. Under this operation, the company saves money and time through various stages of production. As Sony conducts business that stretches across the entire globe, the company has its own manufacturing facilities at a number of international locations. Additionally to this, the company employs a number of suppliers and subcontractors for the procurement of materials and manufacturing of products. As a result of the large separation of operations the company employs, Sony could face scrutiny and negative brand representation if any of these third parties conduct themselves in a way which is unethical or a breach of the Sony supply chain code of conduct. As such, Sony works closely with suppliers and subcontractors to address issues of human rights, labor conditions, health and safety, and environmental protection throughout the company's supply chain. Sony mitigates these risks through incentives at manufacturing sites. These incentives include conducting regular assessments of hiring and labor conditions of foreign workers, educating to raise awareness of procurement personnel, monitoring activities, and conducting follow-up measures to ensure compliance with the code of conduct. Sony further implements these efforts of a responsible supply chain by ensuring primary suppliers request secondary suppliers and subcontractors to comply with the code of conduct. In relation to transportation of products, Sony utilizes a multi-country consolidation approach, which in turn reduces the company's transportation costs. Sony is committed to reducing its absolute CO2 emissions of transportation practices between nations, and as such has reduced transportation weight by making products smaller and lighter. The company is further maximizing load volumes per truck, reducing the environmental impact and improving transport efficiency by using joint delivery and milk runs. Sony is also reducing sizes of boxes to decrease wasted space, which helps to increase transportation volume. To further reach its goal, the company has prompted a modal shift to transport methods which have a low impact on the environment. This includes switching air transport to sea transport and truck transport to railroad transport. Before products reach customers, Sony uses warehouses across the world to store their finished goods. Distribution channels of products comprise of suppliers and retailers, with the company having brand stores across the world. The company utilizes a first in, first out inventory method, meaning that old inventory is cleared first to prevent the usage of outdated stock. Sony operates a centralized inventory management system, which enables management to update data regarding inventory levels and operational requirements. Through this system, Sony optimizes inventory through real-time data. As Sony is one of the world's largest consumer electronics manufacturers, the company has the ability to severely impact the environment. With this regard, Sony is committed to promote positive environmental activities, and as such has implemented the Road to Zero environmental plan, which provides the aim of a zero environmental footprint. Sony has already put in place a number of ways to mitigate pollutional hazards within the transportation and storage of products. The company also promotes the conservation of resources, including water efficiency, and reduce the use of high-risk chemicals. I hope this presentation has provided a useful resource regarding the logistical structure in which Sony Electronics implements to ensure efficiency. Thank you.